لنا والعز لنا والله بقوته معنا وجنود الكفر قد اجتمعت كي تهزمنا لن تهزمنا لن تهزمنا لن تهزمنا لن تهزمنا.
And rest assured, the end result, my brothers, when we establish taqwa, is for the righteous believers. In this battle, and I'll conclude with this. In this battle, Allah, many verses that I really wanted to talk about, but I'll conclude with this. In this battle, Allah promised victory to the believers. This, and it was revealed about the battle of Badr. Look what Allah says. إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا يُنْفِقُونَ أَمْوَالَهُمْ لِيَصُدُّوا عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. The disbelievers spend their wealth to sway from the path of Allah. فَسَيُنْفِقُونَ. They're going to spend it. ثُمَّ تَكُونُ عَلَيْهِمْ حَسْرَةً. A promise. This is a promise. They're going to spend it, then they're going to regret it. ثُمَّ يُغْلَبُونَ. ثُمَّ يُغْلَبُونَ. ثُمَّ يُغْلَبُونَ. Then they are going to be defeated. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا إِلَى جَهَنَّمَ يُحْشَرُونَ. Not only they be defeated in this life, but hell in the life after. Look at this amazing verse. Analyze it with me. Not many pay attention to it. It's a promise from Allah. It's a promise from Allah for everyone who felt like he's in, like he was in the like he's in the shoes of Bilal radiallahu anhu and Ammar ibn Yasir and Sumayya and Khabbab ibn al-Arat, who was dragged around in the streets of Mecca, and those who were killed and oppressed and imprisoned by the Quraysh. I tell you, the kufr is the kufr. Quraysh oppressed and tortured. The game is the game, but the players are the different players all the time. That's how kufr is. The game is the game. Oppress a family of an old woman. Ammar ibn Yasir. An old woman. What do you need with an old woman? Leave her alone. What do you need with an old woman to oppress her? What do you need with women, harmless women in your prisons, to take her and oppress her? And the end result is Abu Jahl. Abu Jahl of them stabs her in her private parts. And when Abu Jahl in this battle when the Prophet ﷺ seen the face, the head of Abu Jahl, he said, every ummah has a Fir'aun, and this is the Fir'aun of this ummah. Same game, different players. Today they oppress the woman and imprison the woman and rape the woman. And today, as you see in Syria and all over the globe, in Kashmir, and you see what's going on in Burma, and all over the world, they oppress them and they imprison them. You who are feeling the agony of Sumayya, you who are feeling the agony of Bilal and Khabbab, and those Mus'ab ibn Umair, and all those Sahaba who agonize, I say, the end result, victory, is a promise from Allah. You who walk in niqab and feel like you're a stranger, you're going to come a day when you're going to be a leader of this earth. A promise, wallahi al-azim. Wallahi al-azim, you're going to be walking with your head high and no one is going to be able to mess with you. Those who walk with hijab, those who walk are going to walk with full of pride. You who are a stranger with your aqeedah and tawheed, even a stranger among your fellow Muslims, you're going to be proud because you are among those who remain steadfast, while those who are trying to gain points with the kufr and the kuffar are going to be the humiliated low ones. Look what Allah says. إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا يُنْفِقُونَ أَمْوَالَهُمْ. They're going to spend their money لِيَصُدُّوا عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. Allah could have stopped the verse here. لِيَصُدُّوا عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. To sway. Allah emphasizes and reiterates, they're surely going to spend it. This was not needed. But Allah wants to say, فَسَيُنْفِقُونَ. Surely they're going to spend it. To reiterate the first statement. Meaning this is a good sign for you. This is a good sign for us as a believer. فَسَيُنْفِقُونَ ثُمَّ تَكُونُ. Then they're going to regret it. So the sign that you see today of them spending their wealth on Muslims is a sign of victory to Islam and Muslims by Allah, by clear statement of this verse. فَسَيُنْفِقُونَهَا. They're going to spend it. And what's going to happen after that? This is the first stage. فَسَيُنْفِقُونَهَا. So when they declare war on Allah and His Messenger, when they begin to kill, when they begin to annihilate, when they begin to oppress, when they begin to wrong the Muslims, فَسَيُنْفِقُونَهَا ثُمَّ تَكُونُ عَلَيْهِمْ حَسْرَةً. Then they're going to regret it. So what's the next step after they regret it? ثُمَّ يُغْلَبُونَ. And then they're going to be defeated, the third step. And what's the very final step? وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا إِلَى جَهَنَّمَ يُحْشَرُونَ. And the disbelievers, the fourth step, not only a defeat and humiliation in this life, but hell in the life after. I say, stay steadfast to this religion. Be proud of it and don't give up hope, because just like Allah granted the victory of Badr, you can wake up one morning and He grants you victory. You wake up one morning and the victory is to Allah and His Messenger, just as He done in Badr. It could be a calamity from Allah from on top of seven skies. Rain, a storm, an earthquake, a power outage, something like that, where the ones who are weak in Syria or in Burma or in Kashmir or in any single part of the world where they declare war on Allah and His Messenger, any part, no exception, no matter how strong they think they are, know that Allah is more powerful. فَسَيُنْفِقُونَهَا ثُمَّ تَكُونُ عَلَيْهِمْ حَسْرَةٌ ثُمَّ يُغْلَبُونَ وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا إِلَى جَهَنَّمَ يَحْشَرُونَ. May Allah grant in this blessed month, in this blessed day, our brothers in every part of the world who are oppressed a victory, in a stunning victory like that of Badr. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.